ಆನಂದ ಮಾರ್ಗ ಪ್ರಚಾರಕ ಸಂಘದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ಮುಗಿದ ಯೋಗ ಮತ್ತು ಧ್ಯಾನದ ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ 1ರ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರತಿಕೀಕರಣದ ವಿಷಯದ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣ ಮುಂದುವರೆದಿದ್ದು, ಹೇಗೆ ಪರಮಪುರುಷ ನಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಲುಕದೆ ಸಾಧನೆಯ ಮಾರ್ಗದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅವನ ಅರಿವು ಮೂಡುತ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಸಾಧನೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನದಿಂದಲೇ ಅವನನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಎಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದರು. ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ 2ರಂದು ಜಲ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆಯ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ನಡೆಸಲಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಹೇಗೆ ಜಲವನ್ನು ನಾವು ದುರುಪಯೋಗ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಆದರೆ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆಯ ರೀತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ತರಗತಿಗಳು ಮುಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಹಿರಿಯ ಆಚಾರ್ಯರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳಿಸಿದರು. ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ಹೊಸಬರು ತಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಕಿರಣದಿಂದಾಗಿ ಉಪಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಹಂಚುವ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಬೇರೆ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ದಿನಾಂಕವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಲು ಕಾರಣರಾದ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಸದಾಶಿವಾನಂದ ಅವಧೂತ ಮತ್ತು ಸುರೇಶಾನಂದ ಅವಧೂತರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
River water going to the ocean. So if we as Anand Marga, if we start doing these activities, and now the government and public also becoming aware of it, so we need to, our duty is to give these solutions to the community and show by example that we are doing this work, and government also need to do this work. I heard that one scientist from South, Vishwesharaya, he gave a proposal to Indira Gandhi that we should connect all the rivers in India, so the whole India there will be no water crisis. Every inch of the agricultural land will get the water. So our slogan of Anand Marga is that every hand should have a job and every farmer should have water. So that's our motive, and we need to work. So Baba gave the cooperative system, and we should not be dependent on government. So Baba told us to start school, but don't take funding from the government. Baba asked us to do the relief work, give Annadanam, but don't accept any help from the government, but take from the public. So public will be aware that this is not only government duty, but when there is a problem, this is my duty also. So all the merchants, they are giving us food because we are sannyasi, and they feel that we are also giving this food, and sannyasis are distributing. Public is getting benefited. Donors also know what is their duty to the Samaj also. So this water conservation topic, we are not just discussing all the solution here, but next 6 months we are going to taking this target that we need to, every person at least is take decision, if I will plant one plant every day, but you cannot plant every day one plant, but once a year before rainy season comes, if you can plant even 300 plants, that 1 year is 365 days. So it is possible. In Australia, when I went for plantation, almost myself alone I planted like 60 trees, and we almost like 60-70 margis were there, and we planted each almost 50-60 plants. It's small plants there which just covers the ground. Some big trees also there along the river bank. So that is possible. So we need to plan and motivate. So when we go to the school to give lectures, we ask the principal that government is supplying the trees, so please get these trees, and then we will do the plantation ceremony. So all the students from the colleges and university, they are also doing this plantation. So now in this tour also, we and Krishna Sundaran Dada and Dada Paramanand Dada went to Chhattisgarh and Odisha, and every colleges we are giving this value of education. We are teaching this humanistic education. Humanistic education means what? Just not taking care of human being, but we need to extend this humanism to animals and plants also. So if you cut one tree in the city area, you should plant. Along the roadside you can plant the trees. So at least people can get oxygen. And now we get the example of Anandnagar. Anandnagar was totally desert. Only the black rice used to grow there, and people were suffering and starving. Now we built a dam there, and now you go to the Anandnagar and millions of birds are nesting there. You can see so many birds. You can see the video, and there was not a single peacock there. Now, whole night you can see thousands of peacocks speaking there. So, from where it is coming? Because there is a water, there is a food. All the animals and plants are getting attracted there. So that's what happens when these natural forests are there. There are living beings surviving there. So if you replace that with something else, the original people is not happy. Like in Australia, to expand the cities, there was natural reptiles were living in that area. Now the city is growing, so government what does? We need to save them. So they are catching all these reptiles and putting in the zoo. But these animals are not happy in the zoo.